Hi everyone. So today I will talk about the sleep posture and the sleep cycle that can help you to swing your mood, or sometimes you often feel pain in your back, in your neck due to wrong posture of sleep. So today I am to telling you about everything. So the sleep, which is the major and the main thing in your life. So if you are lacking sleep quality, there is a very high chance that you have some mood swing, you have some back pain, you have some mental illness. So somewhere your mental condition is not so good. So that's where you need a sleep coach that can guide you, that can help you to take a quality of sleep. But the question is how you can do that, right? So for that, uh, there has been some sleep cycle, some sleep posture where you have to sleep very well. So first of all, if you see the back end picture, you will see the different types of sleep posture, right? But out of these, only two posture which are very correct. As you can see the picture, okay. So this is how you need to do it, right? And the second thing is that a lot of people are feel of snoring. They have a snoring problems while sleeping, right? So you can make it correct by having a right sleep posture, right? If you sleeping in a wrong sleep posture, there will be high possibility that you may feel some problems in your health. Now what does exactly mean the health problems? Means you have some dementia, you do have some memory problems, you do have some back pain problems, you do have some mental illness problems, right? So let's say in a 24 by 7 times, or let's say 24-hour day, when you fall asleep in a wrong way, what happen next day? Your mood is not so good, right? Your way of uh, working, your thought process, your behavior is not so synchronized, right? You feel some dizzy, you feel some I can say lethargic. Even you speak to someone, it's like a very lethargic. You are telling something with a lot of effort. Okay, I will do this, I will do that, so on, right? So this is something that you have to think about it. Otherwise, what happen? Every day it will become a part of your life. So when you do it regularly, this will help you to achieve a good performance in your life, right? So there have been several cases in the past where due to wrong sleep, people face very severe conditions. They have memory loss, they have mental problems, they have anxiety, they have depressions, they are not focused to work, and major thing is that their mood is not good. Every time they are going through a mood swing, right? So mood is the major problems, right? When you do any work, either academic, either research, either sports, either you are an athlete person, or any startup you're running, you need your body should be synchronized. You need body should be in right position, right? So when your body is not in right position, what exactly happen? The way you approach the work, the way you deal the things is somewhere not giving you the right picture, not giving you the right outcomes, and that's where the sleep cycle will come into play. Okay, so always take care of these things. When you take care of small little things, this will make you, this will help you to have a better lifestyle, right? So always have a quality of sleep, It's not about who is better, quantity of sleep or quality of sleep. I always prefer it should be a quality plus quantity also. If you are sleeping for 1 hour per day, let's say a full quality, right? Do you think that with 1 hours of sleep, with full quality, high quality, do you able to perform a work? In a short term, you maybe get some normal or nothing will happen, right? But for long term, you may face certain health issue, you may face some dementia, you may feel some memory issue, right? So I believe there is some balance between quality versus quantity. It is not only about the quality, it's also you have to put some quantity on an optimal level. So when you combine the quantity or let's quality on optimal level, definitely you will achieve a good result, right? So I believe in not only in quality, I believe in quantity plus quality. If you see the people who are studying uh, for any high competitive examinations, they are studying high quality, no matter 1 hour, half an hour, good quality. But do you think with that uh, timeline, obviously, I mean, everybody have a different caliber, different amount of memory to process the data, to process the informations, right? Let's say right now I'm sitting in front of you. So when I read something, when I study something, when I listen something, automatically my brain is going to process, I will going to process it. But how much time it will take? It may take 1 second, it may take 2 seconds, it may take 3 seconds. It depends on individual to individual. But on average, if I'm listening something or listening some idea or reading some book, at least 2-3 minutes it will take to digest or let's say understand the basics of those conversation or those facts on a very generic way, right? So that's something you have to understand. Otherwise, you will feel lot of problems, right? So all you need is a right combo or right balance of quantity as well as quality of sleep. I know there's a lot of debate on whether we have to go for quality, whether we have to go for quantity. I say maintain a quality, but as well as also you have to put some quantity. So when you balance quantity versus quality, automatically you will get a good result, right? So I believe quality is not the only thing. You also have to put quantity. It should be balanced. It should be synchronized. Otherwise, there's no. I mean, you will get a result. You will put. Let's say if you are eating a food of very good quality, of very small, very minimal to threshold level. Do you think you can survive? You need at least a minimal amount of quality of food in a good quality. Then you can survive. But people often mistaken it. Okay, so have a great day. If you have any question, please you can write in the chat box or comment box. I will happy to help you. I will happy to guide you. For today, that's enough. Thank you. Bye bye.